Hello, hola, and bem-vindos to this introduction video. In the following, you can learn a bit about what this channel is about and what's the general vibe of it. So you're gonna know my mission statement, or like my mission behind it, my motivation behind it, and what are my objectives. Before we start, I want to say gracias, Chris and Eduardo from Chile, and also Alex from Ohio for your feedback. That's the start. Thank you. And I hope you will see me implementing the changes. So this is a science-based podcast, meaning it evolves around science, technology, artificial intelligence, but it's not limited to that. It's also about the new innovative findings. So I'm a health scientist, so I have background in the health science, but there's like so much more to know, and this is also what this channel is about, to explore new fields of interest and make new discoveries while maintaining the evidence-based part of it. So there are going to be different topics, and this is not just one topic. And why did I decide to not focus on one niche only? Because I'm convinced about lifelong learning, or I really like lifelong learning or neuroplasticity, just the brain's ability to form new memories and also form new synapses throughout its lifetime. And this is also what this channel encourages, to not only focus on one area of expertise, but also like on different ones. And I don't care like how big or small the audience is. It matters that you just interact a bit and that you listen. And it's cool and nice if you are also adding new knowledge through my videos. That's also one aim of mine. So I'm also like thinking about expanding this channel, but for now, like to culture series. So you can find my culture content or culture series more on my Instagram. But I will see how it goes and then maybe expand it also through like longer videos. So this is also dedicated to improvements and enjoying the journey on the way. And I hope we will learn something together. I'm inviting the guests or experts from different areas of expertise, like because they have experience or they have researched a topic for a certain amount of years, or like they have found the way of being an expert in their own area. With inviting the guests, I want to bring new perspectives, fresh perspectives, and but I always try to make it science-backed and evidence-based, so I can bring you some knowledge. And there's also a playlist, going to be a playlist on my YouTube channel if you're more of a structured one, or if you don't mind so much, then you can just go, because like some people like more of a structure, so I try to make it as accessible as possible. I just think different views or different opinions to like a topic make it more interesting, and also if there are like some problems, there can be a solution better found. I would like to have international perspectives. I'm also like asking international professionals from different areas to give interviews. If you give it a like, I can see what you like, and throughout the journey we will get there. So I will also, to give you a better overview, there will be also always like the literature available that I used for the researching the respective topics, and there's also like transcripts available, so like in English and German, that you can understand it a bit better. And so why am I choosing English and German? Because German is my native language, and English is like, I don't want to just address the German people, but also like, the international community. It really depends with whom I'm doing the episode, but I can also speak Spanish, Portuguese, mais ou menos, because I lived in Lisbon for some time, and on paper I have Portuguese B2, but it's different when you practice it, right? So, but I'm trying my best. I'm also following the aim to not just overload you with theory, but also like with practical implications. So what can you apply? What can you do in your day-to-day life? So I don't want to make this too complicated. I think it's good to have some theory, and sometimes it's necessary to take a deeper dive to understand a topic better. But on the other hand, it's also good if you like apply it. And I will always, like, what I will always do is include a fun fact or like a mindfulness statement. So what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the ability to be fully aware in the present moment, where we are, what we're doing right now. And yet, to make this a bit more accessible to you, imagine you're in a big city like London or New York, which is super nice and cool for me. But I know for like some people it can be overwhelming, or in general. So, and also everybody has different reactions to different stimuli. So for example, some people, they take more or they are more sensitive to stimuli, even if it's like a very low barrier. So for example, in these cases, mindfulness can help just to be in a present moment, and it's something that makes you non-judgy, so it doesn't judge the moment, it doesn't judge what you're feeling, and it's focusing the intention of the here and now instead of rehasing the past or worrying about the future. So the city was just an example, but if you have like other stressors, that can be also like applied to that. And it can also help, for example, just if you go work and then just like breathe mindfully. There's also like something like body scan, which you can also do, and then you're like more aware of the moment. Yeah, for example, it can be also like something as simple as when you read a book, then you're like aware of turning the page. It trains the brain also to have better attention in general in every part of life. It helps to manage anxiety, low mood, and overwhelming reactions. Or also if you like walking in a park, then you can just be mindful of the tree, for example. Or mindfulness can also help you to be carefree sometimes, but not careless, because that would mean like ignorance, and at least I don't want to be ignorant. How do I practice mindfulness? So mostly by listening mindfully to music, being mindful when I'm around my friends, my family, and like other people, and also by practicing yoga and Pilates, one of my hobbies. What are your hobbies, by the way? A friend of mine gave this to me. It's like very long ago, but anyways, it still has its effects. So, and today let's choose simple wisdoms, and then maybe you can let that sink in. I didn't use it that much, so I don't know what it says. Okay, it says, freedom is the spine of love. What do you think? I think this is an interesting point of view. But freedom, not in a like selfish way. But other ways, yes, that's definitely something I would agree with. It's by Sophia Loren, the Italian actress. So, what's next? As you may have noticed, this is empty. It is because I'm moving and I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to, because I'm moving to the Netherlands for my master studies, which is in health science, and the specialty is not sure yet, but I'm quite certain that I will go for healthcare management with like focus on innovation and policy. And I'm also looking forward to meet the Dutch people. I feel like they're like very fun, progressive people. It's also going to be sad to not see friends here from Düsseldorf and my family that often, but it's also on the other hand like really not far away, so I can always come to visit. So yeah, that's my update. And yeah, what are your updates? I hope you got a better understanding now of the channel, and yeah.